And this surprised me, kids. This surprised me. I got this from the bins, okay? This stuff is hot right now. Greetings and salutations, fellow earthlings of this planet. Happy day. Happy day. It is Thursday. It is the 12th of March. I'm opening up my Alani, cotton candy Alani. Well, I got it in this thing, but we just got to the shop. Today is going to be, well, I'm going to be going live from 1 to 5 on virtualantiquemarketplace.com to help some new live sellers kind of learn their ropes and figure things out. So I'm excited to be able to sit there and help them. I'm not going to be selling anything. I'm just going to be, there, this doll, there helping them learn the ropes and become a little bit more confident. That means a lot to me, that they feel a little bit more confident in, I don't want to say their abilities, but just in their how to do things, how to list things on the fly, how to do giveaways, how to do static, like quick claims and that sort of thing. So just making sure that they understand how to do all that fully. This doll that I got from the bins, every time I walk past her, she makes me laugh. Now, I got her from the bins, now she's still stuck in a bin. Sorry, girl. She needs to be cleaned. She got her original dress and her original shoes. I'm going to take her home. Mark has cleaned some Barbies. Mark and I are going to be having a Barbie sale. We got all those vintage Barbies. We got some Barbie furniture and stuff over there too. I thought we would go live on VAMP. So if you are a vintage Barbie collector, like Barbies from the 50s and 60s, and loosely some of the 70s, you're going to want to come to this sale. We're going to bring it to VAMP first before we list them on other sites, like probably on eBay. Some of the dolls that we have some hard to find dolls. We have a couple of Francie dolls. We've got some Midge dolls. We've got some Scooter, Skipper. We got some dolls. So that's going to happen. I don't know. I'm hoping next week, but we're still putting the finishing touches on lotting some of the things up. I had some eBay sales. This is one of the things that sold on eBay. I had a yellow one too, and it sold on VAMP, but the pink one didn't sell on VAMP when I did my live sale. And I was like, really? The pink one didn't sell? But I listed it and it sold on eBay rather quickly. This is a girly candle, little Easter. This one has not been burned. The one that I sold on VAMP had been burned. So I'm going to put you right here. Aim you up. All right. Today's not going to be that glamorous of a day. What did I do with the stuff? It's not going to be that glamorous of a day because I have to do some shipping and then I have a sale. Well, I'm not having a sale, but I'm going live on VAMP. Sorry. There. I listed this on eBay and it sold rather quickly. I have had this for I think I've had this since the shop has been open, back in the Stone Age. It is a flagpole finial. It is brass of this eagle. That sold, what did this sell for? $18. This sold for $18. These did not sell during my VAMP sale, so I cross-listed them on eBay, and they sold really quickly for $12. These little made in Germany little boy and girl salt and pepper shakers. I thought that they were really cute. And this surprised me, kids. This surprised me. I got this from the bins. Okay. This stuff is hot right now. This like rattan critter. Now, if there's a trash can that goes with this set, the trash can, it sits up like it's a frog. And it sits up like this and the mouth is open and you put trash in the frog's mouth. It's really kind of cool. That sells for about $100. But this little frog here that I got from the bins, very, very lightweight. I probably paid maybe $1/4 for him. Sold very, very quickly, like within an hour for $20. I could have probably sold him for a little bit more, but I got them for a good deal, so I'm happy with that. So those are the eBay things that sold. I did do a sale. Well, I went live on VAMP and just did a haul and was able to sell things from my haul. And I sold the white rabbit that I got from the bins, the Cheshire cat I got from the bins, these porcelain dolls that are Snow White and Cinderella. And all of these items sold. Who is calling me right now? My daughter is calling me. So hang on a second. Let me answer the call. Emma had a doctor's appointment. Everything is going great. So he could be here in a month. That's so crazy to me. Okay, let's turn this back around and let's continue. All right, so I have to ship these things. These things sold on VAMP. See, here's the little yellow girly candle. And then those things, I think that's it. So not that much, really not that much. So I'm gonna ship these things that are gonna go to eBay. And then I don't know. But let me get this done. I'm not gonna bore you with the shipping. We've done the shipping before. Let me get this shipping done for the eBay listings, and then I'll reassess, and then I'll come back. Just give me a minute. Something else sold on eBay. Where are you? Well, this sold on eBay, but I was going to bring it to a VAMP sale. I just decided to go ahead. I think it's over here still. I decided to go ahead and get it listed on eBay, and it sold on eBay first. I didn't have it. Yeah, here it is. I didn't bring it to a live sale yet, so I'm trying to say. Sometimes I do that. Okay. It's this tumble up. It's a pretty little, you put this on your bedside. It's a really great invention. If you don't know what one of these are, let me show you. It's a nice little invention. If you are fancy pants, and like you've got a guest that's coming over, you could be like, I'm gonna set this vessel of water next to your bed. And if you get parched in the middle of the night, fancy. You could also keep this in your bathroom. I don't know why you'd want to do that because you've got a faucet right there. But anyway, it's hand painted. It's lovely. It's in great condition. So that sold on eBay for, hang on. I just looked at eBay. Just got the eBay orders. It sold for $16. I would have thought that it would have sold for more than that, but it didn't. That's about what the going rate is for those. Look at this album I got from the bins. I just took off the sticker with my undo. Jane Fonda. And it's like in perfect condition. Featuring the music of the Jacksons, REO Speedwagon, the Brothers Johnson, Linda Clifford, Billy Ocean, Jimmy Buffett, and Boz Scaggs. All right, well, I guess I'm going to get this shipped. And then I think I'm going to go live on my YouTube channel like the old days. So I'm going to have to use this here camera as a webcam because, well, the camera that's on my computer is pretty crappy. But it's going to be like the good old days. I'm going to go live on YouTube and have a little chat. Of course, we're going to talk about VAMP, and we're going to talk about why are you missing out on really good vintage over on VAMP. Because I've got some boxes of stuff that I need to open. I think I might just do a whole video on, because I shop on VAMP a little too much. A little too much I do, but you can find really, really good things at a really, really good price. Ooh, there we go. So if you're not shopping on VAMP, why? Actually, let me know in the comments. I would really like to know why. Why did you not come over? It doesn't cost you anything to join the community. It's completely free. And I will be doing some, people are good, you could only see the lives and get these good things if you are a member, and it's completely free. So come on over. I'm gonna get my cords all going so I can use this here camera as a webcam. But no, seriously, I'd really like to have you come over. I wanna know why you're not, Helen. Anyway, okay, well, I'm gonna go, and if they haven't been cleaned up yet, when I get home, I'll try to show you some of the other Barbies. But this vlog may continue into tomorrow. I don't know, we're gonna see. I do have to go over to the antique mall, and tomorrow I'm having a sale with Cheryl, so I'll be doing some more shipping. So I'm probably going to have a continuation because I really need to go over to the antique mall, and I want to take you with me because I want to see what the booth looks like now that it's been cut in half, because I couldn't keep up with it. It was just too much. Okay, well, I'm gonna go and get this camera ready to hook up to be able to use it to go live on YouTube to talk about VAMP. All right, I'll see you in a little bit. Okay, so it's after 5 o'clock, so I went live to help encourage sellers to do it, but I had 2 more things that sold on eBay while I was live, and gosh darn it. Well, one of them is these little Dutch girl and boy salt and pepper shakers. Oh, I know what the other one was. Those sold, and also this Shafford Roaring 20s figure roll mug. So those 2 things sold on eBay, and I will get them shipped tomorrow because I'm getting ready to leave. Mark came home from work sick, so I'm going to go home and, well, I'm going to go get him some NyQuil from the pharmacy. So I will ship those out in the morning or when I get here to the shop. But I think I'm going to, well, when I get home, if they haven't been cleaned up, I'll show you some of the Barbie spa day. But I probably will continue the vlog into tomorrow. And I have a sale in the morning at 10. And then I'm going to get my shipping done. So, and hopefully the cooties don't affect me. Also, I've got all this stuff here that I've got to sort and separate and take to the blessing boxes. So I'm going to do that probably early next week, maybe on Monday. I don't know. I think Sunday I'm going to see if Mom wants to go down. There's an antique mall, new antique mall down near Louisville, and a couple of us talked about getting down there and meeting up, so maybe we'll do that. Again, depends on the cooties. Depends on the cooties. We'll see. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and go, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Welcome to spa day. So these Barbies have been cleaned. Oh, she's naked doll alert. I can't figure out if she's a different head on a different body. I don't know. But we have a couple of these Twiggies. Oh gosh, you can't even see. There, oh, right on their boobies. Twiggies. I think you're Francie. Francie, Barbie's modern European cousin. I think you're Ken. He's got a little bald spot. We've got this Barbie. She does not have the holes in her feet, but she is an early one. And sometimes you can get tricked because sometimes their heads have been replaced. I don't know who you are, but you're the same as her. You just got, I think you just got different hair. We've got her. We do have some clothes and some other different, yeah, I got to go through these clothes still, but we do have a lot of Francine things. And then all of these we have already separated and sorted and researched. There's some other little accessories in here as well, and some shoes and boots, and this little outfit here too with the purse. And I think I've got, yeah, there's the shoes too. I think this is a skipper outfit. So, and then the Barbie case too. So that's gonna, I don't know when that's gonna be yet. We're still trying to get that, but it'll be soon. It'll be soon. All right, I am gonna go. I'm gonna take care of Mark. He's not feeling well. And then I will see you tomorrow. Or the next day. I'll probably see you tomorrow. All right, bye guys. Hello, it's the next day. And I'm actually have been at the shop for a while. I'm getting ready to leave. But I had a couple of things, an update. So this was one of the items that we did. I did a Goodwill outlet haul. It was live, so I pulled all the stuff out live. And this didn't work. And no, wait, was it from a Goodwill outlet? I think I got it from Goodwill. I did. I just got it from regular old-fashioned Goodwill. But it's this little hip-hop bunny, and he works. Now, I think he's supposed to dance, so he doesn't dance, but he does make sound. Check out that bunny. That cool bunny. I think he's supposed to. He got the special treat for you and me. Don't you just dig that bunny? Dig that bunny. Check out that bunny. That cool bunny. He's coming, bunny. Okay, you no longer dance, hip hop bunny, but you're still very cute. I don't know what I'm gonna do with him. Does anybody want him since he doesn't dance? I don't know, but he works. I'm just I have a sale tomorrow. No, I have a sale Monday afternoon that I'm trying to get ready for. Some of the things, I've got these great vintage Easter baskets. I got a pink one and a purple one. I've got some Easter linens. I'm getting ready to take a picture of that. I have a great Easter tablecloth. I have, oh my gosh, that bear set. Well, the little bear shower curtain. No, not the shower curtain. The soap canister. You know, the stuff that I just did a haul. My last vlog. I don't think it was yet. I don't remember if it was. I don't remember what vlog it was that I did that, but we did that. Oh, and I got a couple more really fun spring and summer looking tablecloths and linens. So I'm going to take pictures of these and get measurements so I can bring them on Monday. And I was just wondering though too, as I was just sitting here thinking, you know, I like to take pictures and get the listings up and get them proper measurements and all that kind of stuff for my live sales. And then when I do cross list them or create them as just a standard listing on VAMP and I cross list it over to eBay as well, it just gets me ready. I mean, the listing's ready for me to just go over there and do. But sometimes I think it's good to just have a sale where you're just pulling things out of a bin or pulling things off of your shelf or scanning your shelf for people to look and see if there's something that they might be interested in. So I'm just kind of curious, what do you prefer? I think I've asked this before, but do you think that it's more beneficial, in your humble opinion, for a seller to have their catalog already done and listed, or you know, you're just winging it? You're just like holding it up and showing it. Now, having said that, as a seller, you need to make sure that you are not overselling or underselling yourself. So you still need to have at least a little bit of an idea of what the value is on things, but maybe not. I know that sometimes if you've had things that are forever and you're just like, I'm sick of looking at this thing, you know, sometimes that happens too. So I think that things are just like, I don't know, I think just being able to figure things out. I know that me personally, with everything that's going on in the world, my sales have been way down. And I think that that's just the reality of sales. When the economy is going one way or the other, sales can be a little low. So that's why it's really important, I think, for sellers to go live and make that connection with your audience, because, at the end of the day, we all just kind of want to hang out and, be a part of something. And that's why I love about VAMP so much, is because I feel like we've created a community where people really do want to be there. And I don't know, it's just a lovely thing. I'm really, really proud of it. And I've got wonderful admins and wonderful mods that help so much to make this just a remarkable community-driven place. So I love it. And thank you guys. Thank you that have came over there. I know that, I used to see a lot of you over in YouTube sales, but I don't see you over in my VAMP sales, and that kind of hurts my feelings a little bit. It makes me a little sad that I don't see you. So I don't know. I have actually thought that maybe I'm just curious just to maybe like go live and do a small little YouTube live sale. But, I've worked really hard to build VAMP to make it an easier way for both buyers and for sellers to have an interaction. And, it's not a way that, I know sometimes, you feel like you're sending your information out to 500 different people as a buyer, and it's just nice to be able to enter it in one time, and you have, over 100 sellers that you can help support. But I don't know. Sometimes, if I'm just being really honest, sometimes I just wonder, because it's such a great place to be. It really is. I know that some people get hung up on it not being full up on your TV if you watch it on the TV, and it's like going in portrait and not landscape, and a lot of people can't get past that. But if you're watching things on your phone, it looks the same anyway. So I'm just saying. Anyway, I think I'm going to end the vlog. Tomorrow I am going to run over to the antique mall. I haven't had time to really get some more things priced today. I might try to come in here. I don't know. I might go to the antique mall first and just kind of get a look at what I need to do instead of bringing some stuff. So I think I'm going to do that, but I will take you with me tomorrow, and we'll see. And we'll do a little bit of shopping tomorrow too. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and go. Thank you for spending a couple days with me. One thing that I want to do, I don't know, I'm wanting to do it soon, possibly next week, is I've got these bins down here and up. I've got bins down and up. Those are the items that I shipped today. I got to take them to the post office. But I've got bins down here. I've got bins down here. I've got bins up there that I need to go through. So we need to go through these bins and see what's in there to see what we have to work with. And all that stuff that's sitting up there, we need to do something with it. Okay. Well, I'm going to go. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for all of your support. I'm really, really excited. I'm getting really close to 80,000 subscribers, which makes me very happy because it is my goal for 2026 to reach 100,000 subscribers. It doesn't mean anything. It's just it's a personal goal. So maybe one day I'll get there, but I do appreciate you guys watching. And like I said, things are going to be changing a little bit. I really, once the weather starts getting nice, I really want to do more exploring content. And the thing that holds me back is just I feel like I'm so tied down to doing sales and sales and sales and sales and sales, which doing the live sales is what pays my bills. I don't make a ton of money from my content on YouTube. I consider it the amount of money I put full-time work into it, but it's like a part-time job, what my ad revenue is on YouTube. So it's trying to come up with a plan where, taking a pay cut to do more content, but is that going to pay off? I don't know. But sometimes when things are a little bit slower, it can help lead us into other directions that maybe we've neglected a little bit. So I don't know. I just got a lot of thinking to do. But I appreciate you guys being here. I really, really do. And I love spending the time with you. And I hope that you like this, what I'm trying to do in many, many different aspects. But I do appreciate you being here. Appreciate you watching. And I appreciate you commenting. Bye, guys.
Red hot mama, you're the one we need. Red hot mama, some charmer, yes indeed. They say that I should be in the follies, hot tamales. Say that I got a pair of eyes just like old Svengalis. I confess that I possess the sweetest charms in town, and unless I miss my guess, the boys all follow me around. I could make a music master drop his fiddle, make a bald-headed man part his hair in